Hi. So it looks like we're live. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. There's quite a few things I want to update everyone on just because of the announcement today that restaurants and public gathering places, that restaurants and coffee shops and stuff couldn't have people gather. You can't go in and sit in them and eat or meet. So I'm changing. I've decided I want to be able to support people and still getting the resources and still connecting online. And so for now, I'm going to do it as Meetup Live. I might schedule, I had thought about doing like Zoom meetings or something like that. The issue is anybody that doesn't have the URL can't log on. So I thought it might be easier if I just do them live on YouTube for now. So I'm just here to make the announcement that all our meetups will be available live on YouTube until things calm down, until they feel like they have better containment on this virus. And so while that is happening, I do want to give you a little bit of information on it. First of all, I did receive a notice from YouTube today that they are using straight automation to remove potentially harmful videos. So what happens is the automation, to its best ability, examines the video to see if it's in violation of any of YouTube's rules. And if the automation deems it is, then usually it's sent to a person for review. Well, because of cutting back on having staff in-house, a lot of workplaces aren't having people come into work. Because of that, they have put out a warning that some of our videos may disappear. So if this becomes an issue, I will look into using Facebook Live. I do want to make this available to as many people as possible. So I want to start on YouTube. I'll use Facebook Live if it becomes an issue, but I will also be downloading everything that I record. So all these live videos over the next few days, I'm going to do everything I can to download them so I can share them on other platforms if YouTube has any issues. So if that becomes necessary, I will be doing that. So what my goal and how I'm going to approach these live events is this. You can post questions to me on anything that has to do with building your immune system or anything else you need to advance your practices while we're not meeting in person. And if you post those questions on any of my social media platforms, I will address them in the videos. And so the way this will look is on any social media. So what I'm going to do first is give you all my social media platforms. I will also be adding those to all the videos in comments so you have access. Facebook, I have multiple Facebook pages. I have my professional page, which is Linda Forrest Muse. That's Forrest with 2 R's, Muse. Then I have also the Self-Care Sanctuary. I'm not on that a lot, but if you send me a message through it, I will receive it. We also have the private group on Facebook called Inspired Evolution Project. So there are 3 Facebook resources. You can also message me on Instagram. I'm under Linda Forrest, again with 2 R's, Linda Forrest Muse on Instagram as well. I am on Meetup at the Inspired Evolution Project. Now that Meetup group is a paid group. It has extra content on like extended brain hack videos and discounts on classes and stuff. So if you want to be a part of that group, you can. But I also have a free Meetup group, which is Inspired, ! Create a Life You Love. Meetup is a bit tricky. If you go search for the Meetup within Meetup, sometimes it doesn't find it. So go to Google and search Meetup Inspired, Create a Life You Love. That will find it. The others are, sorry, my Google's responding and I don't want it to. The other thing is most of the links to my groups, to my Facebook, to Instagram and everything are on my web page. So if you go to inspiredevolutionproject.com, to the right of the main menu, you'll see little icons for YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. All of those lead to those pages so that you can join from there. The meetup group that's on that is the paid meetup group. So you might need to go to the search engine to find the free meetup group. The other thing is email. My email is linda@theselfcaresanctuary.com. If you email me there with any of your questions, I will respond to everything I can. If I get a lot of email, it may be that it takes me a little time, but I will respond with URLs. I'm happy to address all that. So now the other option is while I'm live, I will have a live chat open. So what's going to happen is when the meetups begin, I will address them in the live session. So whatever questions you send me, I will answer your questions live on the video. And then I will also have a live chat open so you can ask questions during the live feed. And whenever I'm done sharing what I'm sharing or answering other questions, I will address the questions that are in the live feed. I will stay online as long as there are questions to be asked. So I want to be here for you and help everybody make sure they're in the right state to have the strongest immune system possible. I will also address questions during my brain hacks and meditations. So all of the groups, after I'm done with the brain hacks, if I have any questions, I will address those in the brain hacks. I am also available for phone sessions. So I do my private sessions over the phone. You can order those through the website from our store. And there are discount packages there where I give discounts if you order groups of sessions. But I want to make sure I have free options online for you while we're here, just so that you can make sure that you're doing the practices in the right way to stay healthy. If you're a founder, send me an email and I'll send your discount information so you can still order online to make it easy. With all of that said, I kind of threw everything out there pretty quick. This is pretty short, but I just want to make sure what I'm doing this for is to help people make sure they're doing the right practices in the right way to stay healthy. It is really important right now, building that strong immune system. And that's what these practices do. They turn those systems back on. I've done several brain hacks on it. There is a video on YouTube that is about how to strengthen your immune system against any virus. So watching that is really good. But again, a lot of people have questions, or a lot of people don't see results because they might be not doing the right practice in the right way. So I'm going to shift gears on my brain hacks, and I'm going to make sure I address phase 1, phase 2 practices over the next few brain hacks, just to make sure we lock this down so that everyone can be healthy and resist the virus, either recover from it quickly or not give it a chance to land in the first place. Because if you do the right practices in the right way, your immune system will be stronger and you will be less likely to contract the virus as well as fight it off easily. So I just want to help everyone do that. And so I'm offering all these for free. The meetups, everything, they're all free. So I just want to help as much as I can. It's more important now than ever to make sure you're doing your practices. So again, the next time I will be live is on Wednesday at 6:30. I will be live again on Thursday at 7 for a meditation. And then I will be live on Sunday for the typical group there. So all those sessions are now going live on YouTube. Just to be on the safe side, I just don't want to have any gatherings where anyone would be at risk. I just think it's so important. It appears that this virus isn't one that is as airborne, and so making sure that we're just not in too close contact with everyone. They're suggesting 3 feet apart. the washing your hands, not touching your face, because it is a virus that lands on surfaces. So it does fall from the air and land on surfaces. So not being in contact's for the best, not having a bunch of people touch the doorknob, things like that. So I am going to support that by doing all of my meetups live on YouTube now. I won't be having any gatherings until we have a handle on this and they have either a solution or something to help people. So don't forget to send your questions. I will be meeting them. I will be answering them with each live session. And again, I'll do everything I can to make sure those videos don't get deleted. So I think that's it. I wanted to make sure I kept this short and kind of to the point. So if you have any questions, again, send them. But in the meantime, please do your practices and stay healthy. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.